let's talk about Devin and Ryan. Last night we kind of we kind of got into kind of more of the everything that's surrounding with it or whatever. But um, what actually happened from a technical standpoint of view is what we want to get into here. Okay. Um, what happened from a technical standpoint of view? Um, First, one of the things, if you didn't see the whole thing, because it took me a while to warm up, one of the biggest things that happened in the ring, and usually I do what happened outside the ring, the press conference for the reviews or whatever. We kind of just gonna switch it up here because I kind of talked about that last night on the live. If you missed it, I did a vertical live. Um, and basically, what happened is this, bro. One thing I noticed more and more is that a lot of these fighters don't come into the fight warmed up. That's what I say. A lot of these fighters don't come into the fight warmed up. And they come out here bone dry. And I explained this a little bit last night. They come out here bone dry. Um, you know, um, don't not warmed up. And if you look back in the day when Mike Tyson in his prime was walking to the ring, he was in a full lather of sweat. He was in a full lather of sweat. He was in a full lather sweat. And some people say, well, he's probably tired, and he's probably you know, he's probably not ready. I mean, he's probably tired. No, you have to warm those muscles up. You know what I'm saying? So they basically look at it this way: like if you're going to work out and you don't stretch, you don't warm up or nothing, you don't get in the sauna to warm up your muscles. You know what I'm saying? And you start to lift something heavy, you probably gonna hurt yourself. And now that I'm at the computer today, I can show y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is in his prime. This is how he was coming out. He was already sweating. Remember you used to hear guys throw punches. I mean, breathe with their punches. Anybody know anything about any type of conditioning? It's about the breathing. It's about how you breathe and control your breathing and all that. It was coming out sweaty. Devin Haney last night came out dry. Not saying that Ryan Garcia didn't, but a lot of times back in the day when dudes used to properly they used to properly they used to properly warm up and all that. Excuse me. When they properly used to warm up, um, they wasn't dry. If you were dry coming out and you didn't have no sweat going, that was an indication that you had a weight problem. You had trouble making weight or the cut was a problem. That's what that it was an indication of. And it's so many lost arts in boxing when we get into the ring. So when Devin Haney got clipped by Ryan Garcia early, that was a product of not physically being ready. Now, another issue you'll probably say be like, okay, what else you got? Well, also when we kind of get into it, another problem was he let Ryan Garcia mentally psych him out. He went out there looking for the knockout, not doing what Devin Haney do best. And when you go out there and try to prove to everybody that you can knock him out, or he make you mad enough to make you want to knock him out, Ryan Garcia got him right where he wanted him. He got him right where, hey, guess what? I got Devin Haney being aggressive. I got Devin Haney looking to knock me out. So I already got him off his game. So now I tipped the board in my favor. I tipped the board in my favor. So now he ain't thinking about boxing. He ain't thinking about boxing. He trying to knock me out. I can't outbox him. That was evident during the fight. I can't outbox him. But you know what? If I get him to go in here and try to knock me out, I got a chance because he looking to knock me out. He's defensively irresponsible. He's defensively irresponsible. This is why you have to be emotionally, you have to control your emotions. Just think about this fight as a big ass argument. That's what it is. If you going back and forth with a person and you ain't accomplishing shit, right? Because you can't change that person's mind and you're not accomplishing nothing, it's a waste of an argument. At the end of the day, they gonna believe what they gonna believe. You gonna believe what they gonna believe, even if you show people the facts. So you going back and forth with this guy, you can't win. He got power. And if Devin Haney would have came in there, look in the box like he did in the middle rounds, that wouldn't happen. Even after he recovered, he felt like he was good, right? He felt like he was good. Even when he recovered, he felt like he was good, right? So once he started boxing, if you even notice, his whole game plan was to knock Ryan Garcia out. Think about it. And I talked a little bit, I got schematic a little bit yesterday. Look how when he was throwing the right hand and then he started moving into Ryan's left hook. It was a reason he was moving into Ryan's left hook. There was a reason he was moving into Ryan's left hook. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He was moving into Ryan's left hook. Listen to me. He was moving into Ryan's left hook to throw his left hook. His left hook ain't nowhere near as powerful as Ryan Garcia, and he landed some good ones. And what he was trying to do, he didn't even really jab as much as he should have last night. Ryan really controlled the jab, right? He was going to knock him out. So he was trying to throw the right hand. And what he was trying to do, once he got the right hand going to get away from the left hook, he started landing the right hand at will. He was doing a good job going up and down, going to Ryan's body. Then when he started looking to knock him out and land that big right hand, okay, cool. That's a natural shot for him. But then when he started going into Ryan Garcia, rolling to Ryan Garcia left hook to line Ryan Garcia up with his left hook, he landed a few of them. You know what I'm saying? And Ryan Garcia, I guess they wasn't good enough. And really, what the point of that was, what he really wanted to do, what he really wanted to do, right? Was he wanted to line him up with a left hand, right hand combination, a left hook, right hook combination. I think that's what he was looking to do to knock Ryan Garcia out. See, Haney went in with the wrong mentality. Even with Linares, he wanted to prove people he a puncher. What he asked Linares at this fight, how was my punching power? He wanted to prove that he was a puncher. He wanted to prove that he was a puncher. He came in with the wrong game plan. When you put it out in the universe, oh, we coming for the knockout. We coming for the knockout. We coming for the knockout. Even if you trying to psych him up, you put that in the universe. So when you start speaking that shit into existence, that's what it is. What's so funny is people don't know the power of words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, and words will never hurt me. No, words have put motherfuckers in the dirt. Words have put motherfuckers in the dirt. People didn't die behind some words. You know what I'm saying? Words are bond. People that went to the upper room, then took their life and went to the upper room over some words. So when you come out here and say that's what we doing, that's where the inexperience kick in at from the corner. Experienced coach like don't get caught up in it. Ronnie Shields would have said don't get caught up in that shit. Box, box. That's what we do good. Box. You want to say, well, how can he beat Ryan and beat Regis like that? And he boxed. Ryan got him to be aggressive. That's what Ryan needed him to do, stand right in front of him. He let him stand right in front of him. Ryan went on and took the 3 pound advantage. He took the 3 pound advantage. He ran with it. But the most important thing that he did was box. He took Devin Haney's boxing ability away. He got Devin Haney to stand straight in front of him. He got Devin Haney to stand straight in front of him. Even when you think about when Devin came out, he put the earmuffs on, he walked right to him. Now people talking about the little dip thing that he did. Absolutely. He need to stop doing that, but that habit is there. That's gonna be a hard habit to break. He stood right in front of him. That's what they want you to do. And if you're gonna stand right in front of a fighter like that, you best be punching. You best be punching. You best be punching. I'm telling you, you best be punching. 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 That's it. You best be punching. But like I continue to say, you got to know yourself. And one thing Devin Haney did, he came out there trying to be something that he ain't. And that's been boiling up for fights. That's been boiling up for fights. He wanted to worry about punching power, worry about insecure about this. Go out there, be yourself. Hit and don't get hit. As you move up in weight, punching power is not going to be as much of a factor. Had he came out there, stick the move, use the ring, box, sauced on him, he would have eased to a decision. He would have got into such a good rhythm. That's what he did versus Regis. He respected Regis' power. They came out there, they boxed. He couldn't do nothing with him. Ryan would have been the same thing. Ryan wouldn't have touched him. He wouldn't have got the stoppage, but Ryan wouldn't have touched him. You got to know yourself. Know your weaknesses, know your strengths more than anybody else. He didn't fight within himself, and that's the biggest reason he lost last night. People say, "Oh, he had to tighten his defense up. He got to do this." Once Ryan Garcia got him to come out there to be aggressive and look for the knockout, see, guy was like when he clipped him with that left hook early on. Guy was like, "Well, hey." But once you got your mind is made up that you determined to do something, I'm knocking this motherfucker out tonight. It was set in stone at that point. Either Devin was gonna get Ryan or Ryan was gonna get Devin, and that's why he lost. It don't boil down to him not being able to take the punch. That's not the main reason why. The best chin is a chin that don't get hit. It boiled down to his ambition. His number one ambition was to knock Ryan Garcia out, not win. What Tyson Fury tell Deontay Wilder? He said, "I ain't gotta hurt. I don't want to hurt you. I don't have to knock you out. I just want to win." He said, "I don't want to hurt you. I just want to win." And he's finding out the hard way that he's not the puncher that he wants to be, and that's okay. That's okay. Ryan Garcia didn't do nothing that we didn't expect, other than get Devin Haney to be the aggressor. And when he did that, it was. I mean, the fight was in his favor. If you thought it was 50-50, 70-30, 80-20 Devin, 70-20, 30 Devin, whatever you thought it was, once he got Devin Haney to go in there to get the knockout, that was his mindset. It was over with. That fight was heavily in Devin and Ryan Garcia's favor, and he got to live. He got to live with this disappointment. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check me out on Kick, Twitch, Instagram. Peace.